Hello gold farmers, welcome to another going out farming video. Today I'll be showing you guys a really good crystallized and eternal fire farming location. I haven't really seen too many people cover this location, so it's actually really surprising because these mobs are instant respawn, and with the new group farming method you can easily farm this as a group. To get to this location, you'll want to head to the Storm Peaks, and it is clear up here at the top, and there are actually two caves. You've got one of them that's actually over here. The cave is a lot larger than what this one is, so you should be able to easily tell the difference. You will be killing a lot of these Wailing Winds. They actually drop a good amount of transmog items as well, so it's a really good plus. I was able to get a loot item as well. It doesn't sell for a whole lot, but it seems to be a fairly common drop here. I would highly recommend that you use the bear tartar and a fast moving character such as a druid or maybe a monk or demon hunter will work as well. I personally like the druid here. It allows me to kill the mobs that are back in this little corner and the one back here without really having to move too far. And then you can just move back on up, and even if they spawn down there, you can just easily target them as well. So I haven't really done anything with this location in a group just yet, and in the about 9 minutes that I have been farming, I've been able to get a ton of the crystallized fire. I should end up with enough to get 7 or 6 of the eternal fire, which the price of it is currently going down. It was going down before I even shared the frozen orb shuffle, so that was one reason why I went ahead and did the frozen orb shuffle, was just because the prices of all of those were starting to go ahead and drop anyways, because more and more people were actually starting to catch on to it. Either way, the eternal fire is always going to be the largest seller of them all. On my server, the eternal fire is actually selling for around 100 gold each, which really isn't bad. I do know a lot of other servers it could be going for a little bit less, or it could be going for more. It just all depends. If you do farm this location, I would recommend trying to find another person to farm with as well. You can keep one person down bottom and another one up top. That way you guys can kind of just keep the mobs flowing, although it is very soloable as well. Out of all of the crystallized farms, this one's actually probably my favorite one. I do actually enjoy the crystallized shadow one as well, but this one is definitely one of the best ones I have found, because I don't actually think there are any other locations where you can force respawn the mobs for the crystallized fire, which makes this a very unique location. I do know there are a couple other locations where the mobs do drop the crystallized fire, but they aren't on a forced respawn or anything like that. So it just really depends on your luck. Some days I do get quite a bit of the crystallized fire, and some days the drop just seems to not be as good. Again, it just usually depends. The crystallized fire can be used in a various amount of crafting utensils. You can craft a certain type of cloths with them. You can craft a bunch of different transmog items with them, and it's a very important material if you are looking to craft any kind of Wrath of the Lich King epics. I do believe that will be all for this video. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.